put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job robbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Hawkeyes offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, the defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple.
The give to the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. All right, guys, let's talk about it. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to go.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So UTEP's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school. But talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the height. I'm excited to watch this game.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys in coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the quarterback.
And the Miners will hunt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He takes it at the 45. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. On target over the middle. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Dropping back, it's Nickel. Unloads it left. Just a hair too much on it for this big-arm sophomore quarterback. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Spins it out to the back. This one's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hawkeyes with the first and 10. He'll do it himself. Spins away from the defense. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he walks it in for the score. Touchdown,
I'll tell you what, I'm not a football team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very here comes the offense on second down. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Miners will hustle to the line.
On a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big shot plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense puts up a sack. Getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Nickel. He fires one deep down the right side. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Takes the grab on the left.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. That's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to James Madison. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Power football with the rock. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Lost to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the line, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. just a minute about UTEP. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, Dave?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Working that left side now.
This quarterback right now is in the groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands.
Doing a great job on his defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep him on the ground. That's why they built the league.
Throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Bond. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and hit you.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The Hawkeyes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Nickel. He'll get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack mark. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the return from midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll try the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
from there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in good.
He's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the football.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. I'm trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. A quick pass to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on second down. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Now the play fake. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all. Touchdown, Iowa. With no time left, there's a little bit of distance right now to the score.
There it is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
UTEP 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. And the Miners heading quickly to the line. Going to swing it on second down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, and third down's coming up. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Creates a little room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Miners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, but right before the half, you want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
First half. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's got it again. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man. It's nickel. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll apply the penalty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Iowa City. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blow-up. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's kick it back to the guys inside Kinnick Stadium.
The Hawkeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Campbell. And the returner will be brought down. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you.
This rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Oh, gives him the tough step off. And he's able to shed one tackle. He got pretty good yardage.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Trying play action. Rushes on him. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
It's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football.
Lining up with a PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, running back gets to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Campbell. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
At the 46-yard line. First down for the offense.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go up top on second and short. Sets up the screen. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
For a first down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a second and long.
Brings up second down.
Off play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. The give to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, the attempt is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now you want to go attack now.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Had to throw it before he wanted. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day. This one from 23. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. It's our force to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Back to throw, it's Nickel. Quarterback moving. At midfield, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble, the quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Handoff to the single running back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Second down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Smith takes the handoff. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And they just tack on a little more in this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Coming out with it, it's Campbell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
26-yard line. 3rd down.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Powers through the defender. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. And the Miners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the run, it's Montgomery. And they're able to get him down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Finding an escape route. Crosses to 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And the Miners decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and take it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Turning it on. That's the tap. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
They were able to come out here in week 1 and not feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
The AT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the ATL for some time. They're up 14 over Arkansas State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Time and change now on 2nd and long. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stopped him just a bit short. The Miners will send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They booted away on 4th down. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The old coaching cliche, go player no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.